What's going on, everybody? Guess what? Guess what? We are back live and direct, coming to you. I'm Steve Rachel, Lanasia Rachel, right here. We're coming to you from Las Vegas, Nevada, and also got our illustrious leader, Candace Bird Davis. What's up, Candace?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How are you?
Uh, Fantastic. I mean, things are just moving really, really quick. Let me put my phone on mute real quick because I already know if I don't, it's going to be buzzing and ringing while we're on this call. I think you know what I'm talking about, Candace. So um, it's just been crazy. So I'm excited. So real quick, what's been happening with you over the last, I guess, couple weeks? I know you've been doing some traveling and everything.
Oh, absolutely. Some amazing things have been going on with what we're doing. I've been traveling quite a bit. I do have a lengthy travel schedule coming up, but it's all because of the amazing things that we have going on and the teams expanding throughout the different states and even different countries that it's affording me the ability to be able to travel out with the teams and just build even much larger in their local states and so forth. So I believe I've done, Atlanta and Virginia, Atlanta quite a few times, and Virginia this weekend. I have Nashville coming up, Atlanta the following weekend. I will be in Detroit, DC, New York City, Connecticut, all of that before May 1st. So like 14 different cities before May 1st. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Great things are happening over here.
Man, I mean, it's kind of contagious because that's really kind of what's happening for a lot of people, in the business. Everybody's kind of moving around. Everybody's making big moves. Lot of great things are happening. So again, welcome. We also got Naisha. What's up, Naisha? Can you hear us? I know she just popped on, so I don't know. She might be trying to get a few things set up. So just pop in if you get a sec. Just pop in, and that way we'll know that you're live, on the call. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get this thing started. So obviously for the guests that are on the call, welcome. We do these webinars from time to time, and you've probably seen a lot of our webinars that we've done over the last several months. I think this is a really, really good opportunity for us to kind of come together just to kind of give you guys an update on what's been happening over the past several months. I know Lanasia and we got started here with Total Life Changes back in late November, but really didn't start doing anything until around mid to late December of 2014. And all I got to say, guys, it's really interesting to see. I did a post on Facebook, and I know when I was writing the post, I said something along the lines of, hey, we just created another six-figure income stream within 4 months. And I don't think I've ever done that before, in other opportunities, things that I've done before, not that fast. So if you're new, you're definitely in the right place. So I'm just really excited about, what's been happening with the company, what's been happening in our business, all the amazing products that we actually have. A lot has happened. I mean, we went to the Houston event a few months ago, and I think we were directors. Then we went executive director. Now we hit regional. I mean, we're just moving up, and it's almost like I can't believe this is moving this fast. And I think it's mainly because we got something that people really want. And not just one thing, we got, a lot of different products, guys, that people are just blowing my phone on, up every single day. They want this, they want that. I mean, guys, and I just got off the phone with a couple friends of mine, and what was interesting is that we were having a conversation, and he said, well, how much money are you making right now? I said, I've been hearing some things that you guys are doing some pretty big things over there in TLC. I said, well, yeah, honey, we're roughly, a little over 10 grand a month or more with everything. He said, wow. I said, how long you been there? I said, man, about 4 months, dude, in terms of just building. He's like, what? And I'm like, he's kind of done some nutritional products and stuff like that before in the past. Never seen anything like this before. And and I told him, I said, I said one reason why is that, I was telling him, I was like, in network marketing, most MLMs, I'm not going to speak on all of them, but I'm just saying most of them, and that's a fact. In most of them, when you get into business, guys, and let's say the company has like some kind of auto ship or whatever, we always want the lowest. Give me the lowest auto ship, because I don't want to buy nothing else. I might not even use the product that the company promotes, but and that's typically the culture of the whole organization. Here, it's something totally different. Is that people are buying these products and consuming these products like crazy, and I've never seen this before in any other business. And that's, guys, that's the only reason why you see so many people on Facebook, so many people on social media having so much success. Let me tell you why. Let me give you the secret. You know why? Because they buy stuff. We're buying things in the business. It doesn't matter what business that you're in. If nobody's buying what you have to offer, you're not making that much money. And that's the only reason why a lot of us are having so much success. The compensation plan is truly incredible, and we'll talk a little bit about that today. And but mainly, guys, I'm just excited, fired up about what's been happening, and just really, really, really curious to see what's going to be happening over the next several months. So Candace, I mean, your thoughts over the past couple months and what's been happening with you and Javon.
Oh my. Over the last few months, well, for those of you guys who haven't heard my story and you want to know how I ended up coming across Total Life Changes, I've been in the industry for about 2.5 years, roughly. And I will be honest with you guys, the first year and a half, I didn't see much success. I ended up joining my previous company back in March. That's whenever I met Steve and Lenacia. And after a few things that went on with the company, I decided, I was going to part ways. I felt like I was beat up, bruised, bamboozled from the industry. So right around September-ish, I kind of said, you know what? I feel like I'm done with the MLM. Maybe I'll do like some affiliate work. So what happened was I had already paid for, and Steve, you know this because we went together. I actually had the pleasure of staying with Steve and his wife, but we had the Recruiting Mastery event by Eric Worre in Las Vegas in November. So I was actually at that event whenever I got the phone call from my sponsor, which is now National Director, Mr. Daryl Drake. And he called me and he said, hey, Candace, he was like, I think I found something. I finally found something that everybody can win. And I'm sitting there thinking, and I said to him, I said, Daryl, I said, everybody says that about every opportunity, and I'm just not interested. So I went back into the event, and I remember I sat down beside Lenacia, and I was trying to whisper to her what was going on and what it was. And it was like I had that aha moment because a few seconds later, Eric Worre stood on stage, and he said, if you look around this room of 7,500 people, those who have a tangible product are $1 million earners. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not the brightest crayon in the box at times, but I jumped up out of my seat, ran out into the hallway, and I called Mr. Drake up and I said, I don't know what it is. Just give me the link. I'm going to go ahead and sign up. So I signed up, and that night after the event, we were at your house sitting in the kitchen, and I got the text message that we're having our first call. So I called, I listened in on the call, and I'll tell you guys, I was just like, yeah, everything sounds great. I can, I hear it, but I need to see it. So I waited for a little bit until my tea actually came in the mail. When it came in the mail, I steeped my tea. My first week, I lost 5.4 pounds. And I thought to myself, Mr. Drake knows that I was at one point 257 pounds at the age of 30. So for me to lose 5.4 pounds in that short time, I thought to myself, you know what, Steve? I'm like, he did something to this tea. I don't know what it is, but he did something to this tea that helped me lose weight just to trap me. So I said, I'm going to drink it for another 5 days. Well, at the end of 10 days, guys, I lost 12.4 pounds. So I'm like, you know what? I think we actually have it. So I kind of did some research during that time frame on the company. And just to point out some pointers for you guys, what I liked about our company was this. We've been around for 15 years. So not only was that the longevity, because a lot of people say, in the MLM industry, after you've made the 5-year mark, you're good. So, our company's been around for 15 years. They were new to the United States, which told me that I was now being able to pioneer something new. So I'm getting in on the forefront, which I thought that was amazing. And then by the time I looked at the compensation plan, Steve, dug deep into the products, we knew we were around for 15 years. We're new to the United States. We're pioneering a movement. Then what topped it off was 2 things. Our company offered a 100% money back guarantee on all of our products. So to me, that screamed, I'm confident in my company that I'm willing to give you a 100% money back guarantee if you're not happy with the product. Mm-hmm. So that took the skepticism out for a lot of people. So that was one thing. The second thing was, just because I had results, Steve, you know this, we talked about this story many a times. I went to Google. I went to YouTube. I started Googling these results. And it's like, okay, I'm not the only person that lost weight. There was hundreds of thousands of videos and testimonies and all kind of stuff about our products, our flagship product, which is the IASOT. And it kind of like, it was time for me to put my business cap on. Because think about it, Steve. Who do you know that wants to lose 5 pounds in 5 days?
Right.
And I sat there thinking about it. I'm like, everybody. I don't care if you're as small as my ink pen or as big as my house. You want to lose 5 pounds. So, it was kind of a no-brainer to me at that point. So I got in the business and I started actively working it. I think it was like the 2nd week of December. And at that point, I just decided with the company, the compensation plan, the products, the stability, I was going to run top speed and I wasn't going to run out of breath. So fast forward about 4.5 months as we stand. I sit here talking to you as a national director. As a national director, guys, and I'm not making any income claims. I'm just stating what I make on a weekly basis. Of course, with an income disclosure, I'm going to say this. IDOs that make money, this does require work to build your organization and to obtain sales. So this isn't something that in the blink of an eye, I just started making $10,000 a week. But I myself, as a national director, have been generating an income of $10,000 a week, which is phenomenal because I'm a wife, I'm a mom of 2. I stay home. I have a 12-year-old and a 5-year-old. So think about being able to put an additional $500 a week into your household, or $5,000, or even in my case, $10,000. And, Steve, with you and Lanacia being regional directors, you already know those checks are steadily increasing because our company is amazing. Our compensation plan is phenomenal. We have a product that's in high demand that everybody absolutely wants. So it's like we're on the forefront, and now we've made a commitment to help 1,000 families be able to earn 6 figures in 2015. So we're asking people to partner up with us, join our team, join our organization, and let's make this income happen for them as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes, all the sense in the world. And what's funny is, when you're just telling that story, and I've heard you say it a lot of times, but it makes me reflect when I had that conversation with Mr. Drake a few weeks before you came down to Las Vegas, and we almost missed it, and because of what you were doing, you and your husband Javon, and how you guys had gotten positioned and started having some really great results. Pretty much from day one, especially after you posted up your results, I think things just kind of blew up. And I'm sitting here watching, I'm checking things out, I'm talking to Lanacia, I'm like, I don't know, babe, maybe we need to do this TLC thing. I don't know. I don't do nutritional products really that well, but maybe we might need to try this out. And that's when we came in. I don't know if you remember. That's why I said, similarly, I'm gonna go ahead and get signed up. And so we got signed up, and then of course it was during the holiday stuff and everything, of course. But we finally started doing things, around mid-December, whenever it was. And guys, best decision I made. Definitely starting off the new year for 2015. So I'm excited about that. So so thanks to Candace, thanks to Daryl, thanks for for Stormy for getting everything started as well. and all the other leaders, and really thanks to the team for what's been happening over the past 4 months or so. I mean, just some amazing success stories that's been happening and everything. So let me kind of move on here real quick. Naisha, I don't know if you're there. Can you hear us?
She's actually trying to get on. I'm trying to help her get on. So you can go ahead and move on to
Okay.
Nevin.
Hey, Nevin, what's up, man?
Steve, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I hear a lot of well, it kind of cleared up. What's up, man? What's going on in D-Town?
Man, things are definitely rocking, definitely growing. I mean, just unbelievable, man, what this company's doing, and here in Dallas, man, how we just really trying to focus on what you, Lanacia and Candace, the movement, man, is very powerful because we have something that's honestly changing people's lives and also restoring I'm gonna say their financial lives as well, as well. And here, my wife and I, we just, we're just steady, we're just very humble, like, wow, I'm not making income claims myself, but, we're just in our back office and we have never received almost, $1,000 check, in 1 week. I know I never personally have received an income from doing any other type of, deal, but, it's just a motivation and it's also inspiration to say, listen, if I can do this, anybody can, but more importantly, we have something that can help you. And it starts off with just, making a decision, say, hey, I want to change my life. So in D-Town, everything is well. My wife, she wanted to tell everybody hello. And we just trying to really get this thing going. Like we're at a ground level right now, whereas we want to start establish and really start building up our leadership skills so we can implement the skills and strategies to other people on our teams and tell them, hey guys, you can do this too. And in order for you to do this, duplication is really the key. And I'm learning from my uplines, Steve, Lanacia, and Candace, just follow the blueprint. You follow the blueprint, you're going to see success. And it takes work. Like Candace said, this is not just going to happen overnight. You got to talk to people. You got to share your product. You got to share yourself. And I believe when you share yourself and people know your passion and know the integrity, I mean, you're already halfway through the battle. I mean, you're good. So we're pumped up. We're directed. We're running for executive director right now. That's our goal in the next couple of weeks. Like we're gonna. When I say gonna run, we're running because, I mean, this is awesome, man. I mean,
that's what's up.
Never seen nothing like it.
That's what's up, man. And I've been there, watching you guys ever since you came in. You and your wife, Christian, and we've had a lot of conversations over the past few months. And one thing I will say, is that you and your wife very coachable. You came in, said, okay, what do we need to do? We laid out a game plan. You guys went to work. You're not just waiting. You're actually doing the deal. You're sharing the information, bringing in a lot of people, and you're making the money. So it's just really kudos to to you and your wife saying, hey, we're taking it serious and we're going to the next level. So I mean, so what is it? So I know you got a lot of stuff going on with TLC. I mean, how does that feel to really see this kind of materializing in front of you, especially being on such an opportunity that's like on the ground floor? Really, I mean, we say that all the time, man. You get in this ground floor opportunity, blah blah blah. This is really one of those things that, hey, you want to get started now, especially in the U.S. market, because again, we're only about 4 months in this whole movement, and for anybody that's getting started like yourself, so what does that feel like to kind of see this stuff happening right in front of your eyes? Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Honestly, Steve, I've never seen anything like this. Just because, like you say, when he's saying, ladies and gentlemen, on the webinar that this is a ground floor, like you can't. There's no time to think. You only must react. But your reaction needs to be a reaction saying that I'm going to do this, and I have the support that's going to help me do it, but just making the decision to do it. So never seen anything like this. This is ground floor, ladies and gentlemen. This is ground floor. And it's very important that you take part of it by getting position. And getting position is simply saying to yourself, I'm in. not I'm in saying let me try it by just being minimum. Like Steve tell me, we're prone to take the least resistance. No, say I'm in. Trust the fact that if I put in myself in this opportunity, I believe you can get a greater and even a quicker return if you put yourself in. So this ground level is for you to get in. If you can get in, you want to get in. If you can get in at the highest level. Take it from me, guys. If you can get in at $1,500, you need to do that right now, like now. If not, 500. But more importantly, guys, you need to position yourself in the best position possible, because honestly, when I tell you guys, it's only going to help you. So if you can start yourself in a position, I'm ordering products. When I say every week, we're ordering every week. We're going to put an order tomorrow. We're ordering products every week because the ground level is at so high demand that if you don't position yourself to bring in a shipment or a floodgate for yourself, you're going to be really pushed back. And people are steady coming in. I get a TLC update every Thursday. They tell me that, congratulations, TLC have sponsored over 5,000 people. Again, we're talking about every week. We're talking about 5,000 people a week, roughly a month. So we're talking about 15,000 people a month coming in. And this has been happening for the last 2 months. I'm getting emails every Thursday saying this is the weekly update. We have now how many new reps. So it's important, guys, to get in. Stop being on the fence. Stop trying to pray about it. Stop trying to think about it, and just trust the fact that people are moving like a freight of bulls, man. They can't be stopped. So this is ground level, and I guarantee you, if you get in now, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, I'm not even going to say a year from now, but by the end of this year, you're going to be so glad you did. And if you are willing to put the work in, you're going to be glad you position yourself right now.
That's right. I mean, hey, Nev, you couldn't say it best, man. I mean, right now is like now.
Yeah.
Like right now. So people really need to and guys, and just really for the guests that are on the line, anybody watching this live, anybody watching this replay, we're not saying that just to give you some fancy sales pitch. We're really serious. This movement is really moving. So again, 4 months old, where in your career can you say, maybe there are a few of you out there, but where in your career can you say, well, hey, I got involved in this thing that turned out to be huge, and I got in 4 months in the game. Where else can you say that? And that's really, this movement has really started, especially on the internet. And guys, I'm just really excited. So again, Nevin, congratulations, hitting director, baby. And hey, I know that's just the beginning. And I really see some amazing things for you and your wife, Christian. What you guys are going to be doing. So, and I'll be down there in Dallas, here in the next few days or so. So we definitely gonna hook up then.
Oh man, that's a treat. That's a treat.
So can't wait. Thanks, bro. Definitely. All right. So guys, as you can see, there's a lot going on. We got a lot of people in, from all over the country. Of course, I'm here in Vegas. Candace is over there in Pennsylvania. Nevin is in Texas. Matter of fact, bringing up, I got Naisha Clark. What's up, Naisha? Can you hear us? You look like your mic is off now. Can you hear us now?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear. So
hey.
glad you can get on. What's going on? Hey, another big promotion, executive director. See that smile? Hey, y'all, see that smile? That's a TLC smile right there. That's what happens when you get in this business. So just letting you know. So what's going on, Nation? How's everything?
Good. Just grinding. Trying to get that next rank. So that's it. Just steady grinding every day.
Well, you definitely doing it, because I know, over the last few months, especially after we came back from Houston, I think we all just been like in beast mode, coming out of the Houston event, getting ready for the Atlanta event. And so kind of give me a little insight. So what's been going on in your world? How has TLC, this company, been impacting your life over the past few months?
Wow, it's crazy. It's something that you can't even really fathom. it's literally allowed me to have a peace of mind, to say the least. You know, in a 30-day turn time, I've increased my income on a part-time basis almost about $7,000 right now. You know, and that's part-time. That's still going, working 9 to 5 every single day. You know, imagine what I'll be doing if I was doing this full-time, you know, but God got a plan. But it's just giving me a peace of mind. You know, it's something that I never in my life thought that I would even remotely even do. And just to step out on faith just a little bit. The Bible says if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can move mountains. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what I did. And that's exactly what I continue to do. So it's just, I mean, just to keep it short and sweet, it's just giving me that peace of mind, man. That's a wonderful thing to be able to go to sleep and wake up with a peace of mind. Ain't got to worry about no bills, no groceries, no churn driving you crazy because, you know, you got a little bit of cash stacked to the side. So every Thursday when that direct deposit hit, a little bit more peace of mind.
Wow, that is awesome. You done fired me up again. And you know what was, you know, but I caught something in what you just said though. You said that you're making, of course, I know you're an executive director, and you're an additional $7,000 or more, because I know hey guys, TLC is like a cash cow. There's so many other ways that we make money in this business. That's probably just what's documented from the company. You know, that's probably not including the retail sales and everything. But here's the thing though, on a part-time basis, and you still got your job, and that's how many people you know earn $7,000 or more part-time? Not too many people, right? So I already know that is truly a blessing, and I'm just so excited for you, and you know, you and your family, and really just what's been happening, because it's so infectious, and it really puts things in perspective. I mean, what you said, waking up with not having to worry about all the stuff that we've always had to worry about, you know, especially being adults, especially having children, you know, and all the things that come along with that. So, you know, just to hear that from you is, I can definitely relate to that. So where do you see yourself in the next 6 months, you know, with Total Life Changes?
Well, you know, let's just go 90 days since we on this 90-day run, my body, mind, and soul.
That's perfect.
I mean, 90 days, July 1, I'm speaking this thing into existence. I will be a national director. I will be. Walking across that stage, July 17th, get the pen with the big check. You know, I mean, my check may not be as big as Candace's, but my check gonna be big. 90 days national director. That's what I'm shooting for. That's what I'm shooting for.
Hey, Candace, we coming for you now. We coming.
Oh man, I feel you guys right on my coattail. I can feel your gust of wind coming up behind me. I'm getting nervous.
we coming, man. We definitely coming. So I'm excited. So again, Nation, congratulations. You know, definitely wish you much success. I know we're gonna be working together anyway. So you know, I'm just excited. And in Atlanta, again, the big conference, guys. We got a big conference happening in Atlanta, GA, coming up in July. And what are those dates? July, just to put that out there.
July 17th and 18th is going to be our big event, so I'm excited.
Yep. So guys, it's going to be the biggest event that Total Life Changes has ever had in the, I don't know, how 15 plus years or more, and the company's been around. So guys, I'm telling you, this is definitely going to be an amazing event. So you definitely want to get involved so you can be there and participate in all the wealth that's going to be created over the next several months. So, and again, let me kind of touch base here with my wife here real quick. Lanace, I know, you know, we've done a lot of things over the years, and you know, we've had some success, we've had some failures as well, and but I know we talk all the time, but we've never had this kind of success in a network marketing company before, especially this fast. You know, so I mean, what are your thoughts, just really quick, on where you see, you know, us personally going, and really, you know, the company as a whole?
I mean, for us, probably within the next month or so, we'll probably be national. So that's the next rank for us. And I mean, man, the way things are going right now, I mean, we already work from home, but I mean, we're gonna be sitting on a nice nest egg for our
I
kids.
like nest eggs. I like that.
Right. I mean, we have kids going to college, so I mean, can you imagine, being able to say, okay, I'm paying cash for my kids to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to do any financing, don't have to do any student loans or anything like that. Here's a check, go to school for the next 4 years.
Yep.
That's where I see us within the next few months. I mean, and with the company, oh my gosh, I mean, it's going crazy. And like Nevin said, there's like 5,000 people joining TLC a week. Not a month, a week.
And that's going to keep scaling up as time progresses. It's going to go from 5 to 6 to 7. It's just going to keep growing. It's incredible. It's
right.
incredible.
And you can see it, I mean, it's growing so fast. And for those who decide that it isn't for me, I don't want to get in, you're missing out on a whole lot of money. Because there's so many people that's joining this company, and you don't want to lose out. You want those people to be under you instead of them being over you.
Right.
So
That's
the
right.
time is now. Make sure you get in now. I mean, me personally, I lost 5.2 pounds. And my next step, starting tomorrow, I'll be trying this little thing right here called Resolution, which will make me lose probably about 20 pounds 20 to 30 pounds or more within the next month.
Wow.
I can't wait for that bikini baby.
Hey, one of my partners, Stan Hollowell, said, "You need a resolution." Whoop whoop. Y'all remember that? But some of y'all catch that later. But anyway, the main thing. Hey, babe. I'm excited too. I mean, I'm fired up. I mean, I know a lot of big things are going to be happening. A lot of things are happening now. So we're just fired up. So again, guests, we're just giving you our testimony in terms of how this has actually been helping us. So we're going to keep this short here. We got a few things to cover really quick. We're going to go over the compensation, kind of give you a little insight on some of the other products just really quick. Candace, how you want to work that?
If you don't mind, I'm just going to jump right into some products just to show them, what's helping us make money.
Cool. That'll work. And I guess what I can do, I can go over a little bit of the compensation right after that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's do that. Well, cool. Well, hey guys. So what we're going to do really quick now is, and we're just kind of winging this a little bit, but Candace has a lot of the products, just like a lot of us as well. So just to kind of give you a little insight on why people are just, acting so fanatic on these products. So she's going to give you some really good information, some descriptions on some of these amazing products. I've got some here, as you can see. She's going to talk a little bit about that and kind of give you a little bit more insight. So Candace, take it away.
Awesome. Well, guys, of course, you always hear us talk about the amazing products. So I'm going to show you guys some of them and then give you some of the benefits and so forth of them. But you guys have probably heard about Total Life Changes or the Skin Tea movement or IASO Tea, all of that online. Social media is huge. And, my personal upline friend, coach, mentor, Miss Stormy Wellington, we are under the direction of Miss Stormy Wellington. And guys, for those of you guys who do not know her, this woman is a phenomenal woman who is kicking this movement. She is actually a 7-figure earner. She's been in the industry for about 6 years. Being in the industry for about 6 years, she has made well over $5 million. Since she joined Total Life Changes on November 1st, she is now making over $100,000 a month in this company with a couple products. She has branded this particular product right here. This is what you guys are seeing online a lot. This is our IASO tea, which you'll hear a lot of us, talk about skin tea, Total Life Changes, IASO tea. That is this little packet right here. This packet here is, it will make you 1 gallon of tea. And what it does is detoxify your body. And it's made out of 9 essential herbs. Now, these herbs include chamomile, ginger, papaya, myrrh, all of the great things going in your body. And the nice thing with this, guys, is it's caffeine free. it's organic, it's authentic, and it's zero stimulant. So what happens is it's detoxifying your body, flushing out all of the bad out of your body. And in turn, the vanity piece to it are people are losing more than 5 pounds a day. Or I'm sorry, not a day. Woo, that would be great. 5 pounds, 5 pounds in 5 days drinking this tea. So this is our flagship product. You hear a lot of people talk about this. This is probably what brought you on the webinar, is hearing about this tea. So this is something absolutely amazing. And just to share a few testimonies, you know, you heard Lenacia say she had lost over 5 pounds on it. I had lost 12.4 pounds my first 10 days drinking this. My husband drinks this faithfully. And Steve, you'd seen him in Houston. He had lost 29 pounds in 32 days drinking the tea. Now listen, guys, he did not diet. He did not exercise. This man's known for, if he could eat pizza every single day of his life, he would. And he lost 29 pounds in 31 days. Also, my business partner, Miss Shauna Bryant, she had lost 22 pounds in, I believe it was 23 days just by drinking the tea. So that is one of our products, and I can tell you guys, we have a product portfolio, over 30 products. I'm not going to cover every single one of them, but I will touch on a few of my favorites. The second one that I like, guys, I don't know if you guys can see this. This is NutriBurst. This is the original product that started Total Life Changes. This product started 15 years ago in our CEO, Mr. Jack Fallon's garage. So this is what started our company. This has 73 minerals, 19 amino acids, 13 whole grain foods in it. Guys, and let me remind you, amino acids are known for breaking down the fat. And what I like about this is an all-natural liquid vitamin. So how many of you guys take 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 different vitamins a day? You get all of your vitamins in 1 tablespoonful per day. Now, not only is it, you know, good for detoxifying your body, because when you're detoxing your body with the tea, you're flushing out all the bad. In turn, you're going to lose some of the good. This puts it all back. But another great thing that I like about this, Miss Stormy Wellington's niece has been taking the NutriBurst, and just the NutriBurst alone, she had lost 15 pounds taking 1 tablespoonful a day, Steve. I mean, that's huge. Now, the third product that I want to talk about, which is another favorite of mine, is chaga. For those of you guys who do not know about chaga, when you get off of this webinar, the first thing I want you to do is, after you get signed up, go and Google chaga. Chaga is a Siberian mushroom, and what it does is it is an antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, antioxidative. It has so many properties in it that are benefiting so many people. Now, on this webinar, guys, I will let you know we are not making medical claims. These testimonies that I'm sharing with you are real-life testimonies of lives being affected by these products. I have a couple testimonies on this one in itself, the chaga. My husband's very asthmatic. He takes his albuterol every day, his Advair every day, until he started taking chaga. The anti-inflammatory products or properties in this has allowed him to not have to take his albuterol every day. Another good one is my mother-in-law, Sharon Davis. She has a lot of arthritis. She has bad knees. She's actually scheduled to have a knee replacement surgery on April 7th. Her doctor, when she told her doctor she was taking chaga, he knew all about this and said, Sharon, that's the best thing you could have done. Had you been taking chaga long before you started last month or the month before, you wouldn't need your knee replacement surgery right now. And the reason why I like this product, Steve, is because as I was doing my research, and again, I'm not stating any medical claims, but based out of the research that was done in Russia, China, and Japan, this product was stated to be known for stopping the duplication of cancer cells. Now, I'm not saying that we mitigate diseases, we cure cancer, we do any of that. That's just based off of the research. So I borrowed that belief, Steve, because I'm a cervical cancer survivor. So I borrowed that belief and I said, you know what, if all these other great things are happening to people, I believe that the possibility of it stopping the duplication of cancer cells is true. So with me being a previous cancer survivor, I take my chaga daily, and I love this product. The other one is Gano. Again, for those of you guys who aren't familiar with Gano, please, after you sign up, go and review Ganoderma mushrooms. This product right here, absolutely amazing. It helps with so many things. It helps with your liver enzymes. It helps with your high blood pressure, your diabetes. It helps with all of that stuff. And again, no medical claims. These are just pure, actual, factual testimonies of people using this product. I'm only going to hit on maybe 2 or 3 more, Steve, and then we're going to tell them about this amazing comp plan, so we don't keep them long. But this one's a new one, guys, so don't blow my inbox up screaming that you want to buy it, because I do have some. Just don't kill me over them. This product right here, HCG. Guys, you have heard about this on Dr. Oz. HCG2 is a proprietary blend of formula that helps with rapid weight loss. Dr. Oz had a segment on HCG. He highly recommends it. This is something that you can do that does not require a prescription. A lot of people who have done HCG in the past have went and paid their doctors $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for injections to get the same results that's found in our proprietary blend in this bottle. This is simply a couple drops underneath your tongue per day. Completely cuts off your appetite. You hear me, ladies? Cuts off your appetite to where you have to remind yourself to eat, and you end up losing, upwards of 1.5 to 2 pounds a day when you're following this properly. Now, with that, Lanacia had showed you guys something earlier, but our newest one is our revolutionary product, the Resolution. Guys, if you thought HCG was the bomb, you've got to get yourself the Resolution. Resolution is HCG on steroids. If you're looking to lose like a massive amount of weight, you're going to do that in this 23-day supply. My business partner in business, Stefan, he's been taking this, listen, at the end of his 23 days, guys, he had went from 286 pounds to 240, I believe it's 242 pounds. He had lost 44 pounds, Steve, in 23 days taking the Resolution.
Wow.
Now, Steve, here's how amazing this is. It's no secret. I struggled with my weight, and 3 years ago, I was the one who opted for gastric band surgery because my doctor told me I had to make a change, or with 2 kids, I wasn't going to live to see the age of 55. So at that time, I opted for gastric band surgery. Had I had Resolution in the bottle, I would have never had gastric band surgery. People are getting the same results as gastric patients without surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So it's amazing. Another industry that we tap into is our sexual performance industry. This right here, guys, is our Strike Up for Men. I don't have the Love for Women around Valentine's Day. It's sold out, so I'm waiting for my order to come in. But we have Strike Up for Men, Love for Women. This is 100% all-natural sexual performance supplements that actually help increase the arousal, gives you longevity. Ladies, the female version, the Love, it helps with the arousal, the sensitivity, it helps with the moisture. And let's be honest, a lot of people think that this is a very touchy subject to talk about, but we have a product that is restoring marriages and resurrecting relationships. And that's all with our all-natural product. And I love this too, Steve, because a lot of the sexual performance products out there in the industry have stimulants in them that people with heart problems and anxiety attacks and stuff like that cannot take them. Well, we cater to a community that offers, our product line and our portfolio is all-natural, organic, zero stimulant. So we're able to cater to just about everybody. And then the last 2 things I want to talk about, Steve, our coffee industry. This coffee industry is huge. People are making millions upon millions. As a matter of fact, let me grab one. People are making millions upon millions of dollars in the coffee industry. We have an extensive coffee line, Steve, that is coffee, hot chocolate, everything, and all of our line of the gourmet coffees are infused with Ganoderma. Remember, I told you guys to research this mushroom. So think about how many cups of coffee you drink a day, how many people go to the top coffee retailers every morning to grab their cup of coffee before they go to work. But to top it off, ladies and gentlemen, we have this product right here. I call it my Sip and Slim. This is our Delgada coffee. So the same thing that you get out of the tea, the weight loss,
Mm-hmm.
you're getting in a coffee form as well. So, you know, who doesn't want to drink coffee and slim down? You know, you're drinking your coffee, it's curbing your appetite, you're losing weight, you're excited. Phenomenal. And then the final thing, I know Lanacia and I were talking about this, and matter of fact, Naisha and I were talking about this the other day. I got one of our newest high compression garments. We tapped into the garment and the body shaping industry, which if, for those of you guys who know Miss Stormy Wellington, you know she made it some huge money over in her prior company focusing on body garments. We came out with 6 different high compression, medical grade, no bones, ladies. You remember the bones and the buttons, all the painful garments you had to be in pain to look good. What doesn't happen anymore? You know, I got excited the other night. I put on my garment and I said, ooh, you know, it's cinched in the waist, lifted up the booty, tucked everything that I wanted to. And I took a picture and I sent it to Naisha and I said, oh, this garment did a body good. And it was like, I was so excited, but that was my very first garment ever owning. And I said, no wonder why the garment industry is a multiple $1 billion industry because of the things that it does. So not only are we changing your body from the inside, the garments help us change your body on the outside. So who wouldn't want a shaper, something that forms your body, gives you that, smooths out all the bulges, all the curves, everything. So we have 6 garments in our line, Steve, from the caprice, which goes right underneath the breasts, all the way down to the knees. And what I liked about it, Steve, and Lanacia, you'll like this. Underneath a skin-tight skirt, you couldn't tell I had a garment on. You didn't see a seam. You didn't see a line. You didn't see anything. It was magical. But then again, guys, hey, Steve, we didn't forget about you guys. We came out with the O'Fallon, which is the guy's tank top version of the garment to help them suck in their midsection and make sure that they look sexy and sophisticated as well. So, you know, those are the products that I get super excited about, Steve. And that's how we're making all of this money, is because we have actual products that actually work and people are getting instant gratification from them.
Yep.
So with that being said, Steve, you know, I want to shift gears. I want them to be able to learn about the amazing money you and Lanacia are making, the $7,000 Naisha is making, no income claims now, and that's on a part-time basis. Nevin making $1,000 a week from home, just starting out, guys. And then to top it off, I've been in the company for 4 months. I'm generating about $10,000 a week. Miss Stormy Wellington, our upline, is generating over 6 figures a month, all due to these products and this amazing compensation plan. So, Steve, why don't you tell them how they can make the money in this company?
All right, Ken. Hey, that's awesome. I mean, you know, we got some products that are really helping a lot of people. That people are buying. I said it earlier. People actually buy these products. So what I'm going to do is talk about really quick. I don't want to keep you guys any longer, so I'm going to run through this really quickly. We have 5 ways that we actually get paid in TLC, and so get your pen, piece of paper out really quick, and I'm just going to run over this really quick here. I'm writing them down here as I go. So the first way that we make money, of course, is through retail commission. So what does that mean? So, for example, if I wanted to sell a bottle of NRG, if I wanted to say, I know Candace was talking about the chaga, right? So basically what that means is I can actually retail these, you know, whatever price I want to, you know, retail them at. So, you know, it just depends on the product. Different products have different prices, of course. So we can make instant money. You know, we do a lot of retailing on the internet. We do a lot of retailing offline as well. And so we're actually making some significant money just by offering these products to the people out there right now. I guarantee you right now on Google, somebody is Googling chaga right now as we're speaking. Somebody's actually Googling and seeing what NRG is about and trying to find somewhere where they can purchase it, whether it's the tea, whether it's the coffee, what have you. Guys, we have products that people are buying, not just people in the business, but people that are customers. And so that's really key when you're looking at a network marketing company. Are people really buying their products? Well, yes, all day, every day, all day long. So again, we get retail commissions. Matter of fact, when you actually sell those products as well, even if they go to your website, your corporate website, and buy a product, you get a 50% commission. So basically meaning, for example, Candace, real quick, what's the price for chaga? Is it like I think it's $100?
Chaga is $100 and well worth it.
Yeah, $100, guys. This ain't no joke. I'm just letting you know. $100. So if someone goes to my website, purchase that right now, which it happens all the time, just made $50. So we get a 50% commission on retail sales. Anytime someone buys a product, whatever the suggested retail price is, you get 50% of that. So if it's $100, you just made 50. If it's $50, you just made 25, etc., etc., etc. So pretty simple there, right? So 50% on retail, and there's a lot of different ways that you can do your retail, but if they go into your corporate website, you're going to 50% retail commission. That's number one. Number two, fast start commissions. This has to do with you business builders out there, the people that are wanting to build their business. So if you're wanting to build your business, this is what you got to look at. Now, when you come into the business, I know Nevin spoke about it earlier, like if you're coming in, we have a lot of different ways that people can come into the business. $200, $300, $500, even $1,500 packages. Well, basically what those packages are is just a lot of product, okay, in those packages. So if a person, for example, wants to come in and say at $500, well, if you brought me into the business and I went to your website and I signed up and got a product package, whether it's a multi-pack or whether it's just tea, well, guess what? You're going to earn, if you brought me in at $500, you just made $250. If someone comes in at $1,500, if you bring somebody in at that package, you just made $750. Let me stop here real quick. Let's put a pin in it real quick. In network marketing, guys, you're lucky to get 25%, 12% on bringing somebody into a business. I'm just going to keep it real with you. You're very lucky to get that. What do I mean by that? Say on an average cost to get in a network marketing company in this industry, I don't know. I think the average is usually around about $500, depending on the company. Typical companies, and not to name any names or say they're bad now, because there's a lot of great companies out there. But normally, if someone comes in at $500, you might make $100. Keyword might make $100 for bringing somebody in at $5. Here in TLC, you bring somebody in at that level, you're going to make $250. Bring somebody at $100, you still made $50. Bring somebody at $2, you're going to make $100. So 50% fast start bonuses on whatever product package your new rep is getting signed up under. So that's how a lot of us are making a lot of significant income while our residual is actually building at the same time. So amazing, amazing. That's one thing I love about this compensation plan is that as well. So 50% of retail, 50% on fast start bonuses. Number three, okay, we have a binary compensation plan, more like a hybrid binary comp plan. Basically, what does a binary compensation plan mean? Basically, in this industry, if you're in a binary comp plan, you have a left team, you have a right team, meaning you can bring a minimum of 2 people in, one on the left, one on the right. Once you do that, you're qualified. You're now binary qualified. You bring in a third person in, you're going to have to place that person under somewhere in one of those organizations, and they're going to be able to do the same thing. So eventually, you're going to have 2 teams building at the same time. Now, when you're going to have one that's a power leg, because you're going to get a lot of spillover in one of your power legs, and then one's going to be one that you're building, which is going to be your pay leg, which is typically the weaker leg. You're going to actually earn commissions on that. And we have a lot of information online. You can check that out. However, I will tell you when it comes to the binary or this hybrid binary compensation plan, guys, when people are buying products, it's all added to your volume, okay? When you're buying product, it's added to your volume. When people are buying product from you, it can be added to your volume. So basically what that means, guys, is money, 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 weekly money. Money that can just add up and just keep on growing and growing and growing and growing, that you can't do nothing about it as your team grows, as they're continuing to buy product, as those people continue to buy product, and those people continue to bring people in. The business, it just continues to grow and affect your weekly binary commissions, because we get paid on that weekly. That's your weekly residual that you can actually make, because people are buying every single week. Okay, so that's number 3. So we get binary commissions as well from the volume generated, from our organization. Number 4, we even get generational matching bonuses. So generational matching bonuses, number 4. What does that mean? Let's say, for example, let's say for example, you bring me into the business, right? And this is for the guests that are on the webinar right now. Let's say you're already in, you've been running and gunning, right? And you bring me into the business, and I'm running and gunning too, right? And this week, because of all the volume, I've got, I'm binary qualified. I might even be hitting certain ranks at this time as well. But I made at least, let's say, $500 this week just in my binary commissions. Now, remember, guys, we're talking about 4 different ways right now. I'm just talking about one. Let's say I made at least $500 in binary commissions from what my team is doing, what I'm doing in terms of buying product, and their people are buying product and bringing people in. Well, guess what? Since you brought me in the business, and I made $500 just in binary commissions this week. I might have made more money in fast starts and everything, but just in the binary piece, you made $250 in actually a matching bonus. So what if I made $1,000 in the binary this week? Well, you made $500. What if I made $2,000 this week just in the binary compensation plan? Well, you made $1,000 and you didn't get out of bed all week. Guys, how many people do you want making money on your team? So people are wondering, how are we making so much money? Because we're helping a lot of people make money. So the more money your people are making, the more money you're making as well. So you can get up to 50% on your first generation, in your business, up to 50%. On your second generation, it can be anywhere between 10 and 50%, depending on your current rank. Because you even make money on, like if I'm bringing people in, and my buddy, Stan made an X amount of dollars in the binary this week. Well, guess what? You also earning percentages off of that commission as well. So guys, it just grows even bigger. When you look at all the different ways: retail, fast start, binary, and even generational matching bonuses, guys. And this is just starting it. And then number 5, you even get a lifestyle bonus. When you hit certain ranks in this business, they'll pay you $1,500 a month, guys, just for hitting these certain ranks. Just to say, hey, here's $1,500 for doing a good job. You can do whatever it is you want to do with that business, or with that money, right? Because some companies give you, different bonuses, and like a car bonus or whatever and everything, and that's all good. But here they're saying, hey, here's $1,500. You can do whatever it is you want to do with it. If you want to, get you a new car, get you a new car. If you want to, go on vacation every month, go on a vacation. $1,500 on us just for doing a good job. So guys, that's 5 different ways, and there's actually more ways than that. But we're gonna keep it simple and just show you, hey guys, here's 5 different ways that you can make money: retail, fast start commissions, binary commissions, generational matching bonuses, and a lifestyle bonus as well, guys. A cash cow. That's all I gotta say. We got money coming in from, it's funny. Hey, Candace, Nevin, Naisha, I don't know about you, because every Thursday, when they, or was it Thursday, Friday, whenever near the weekend, when they release the commissions, I find myself, because the money's coming in so many different directions, I gotta spend 5 minutes just trying to figure out, okay, where'd that come from? Where'd that 500 come from? I mean, guys, I'm telling you, that's what this business is all about, and that's exactly what it does. So you really want to get back whoever got you on this call, so they can really help you to get started. And you can see exactly what we're doing, guys. I mean, this thing is really amazing. Everything is online. Definitely plug in, get started. I'm telling you guys, we just in week 4 of this movement. Week 4, you don't want to be 9 months, 10 months coming in. I mean, it's fine if you are, but like Candace used to say, it's just so much sweeter if you can get in right now and get your surfboard and just ride that wave, because that's exactly what we're doing, guys. And get in position, build your network, because so many people are coming in this thing. I'm not going to say any names, but there's been some heavy hitters that I know personally that are big in internet marketing as well, have just gotten positions with the company, and that's just, hey, I'm just giving a hint. I'm just saying. So, take it however you want to take it. People are getting in position and starting to build their network, because this is definitely going to be the one for 2015. So I'm excited, and I'm just amazed how Hey Candace, I don't know. This is weird because every week that commission just keeps getting higher and higher. I'm looking. I'm like, well, I don't think it can. I don't know, babe. I don't know if it can get any bigger than this. I mean, this is pretty good. And then the next week come around, I'm like, dang, it got bigger than last week, and it's been like that for the past month. It's crazy. It's crazy. It just keeps on growing higher and higher and higher. So I'm fired up. So with that, guys, get back wherever got you on the call. Candace, any last words?
The only thing that I have to say, guys, is like I always say, for those of you guys who have heard me on the opportunity call, and I say you want to get on this boat before it leaves the harbor, because it's much, much harder when you have to swim to catch up. You guys are seeing some amazing things going on in this movement. You're seeing people make money. You've heard our commitment. We're proving our commitment that we are committed to helping 1,000 families minimum earn 6 figures in 2015. Now, guys, it's just about to be April. So you do the math. It's the 4th month. So we are committed to helping over 1,000 families in the next 8 months earn 6 figures. I can't even tell you how many we have already helped get to become 6-figure earners with this movement. It is crazy. And see, there's one thing I wanted to touch on when you talked about the generational matching bonuses. I get so amped up, fired up, and excited about this because I'm going to touch on it real quick, but our compensation plan is huge. I've never seen one like this. Steve, I think you said you've been in the industry for well over 10 years. This is the best comp plan you've ever seen. But when it's fantastic. When it comes to this generation matching bonus, guys, I want you to understand how huge this is. Think about this. I was personally sponsored by Daryl Drake. So let's say this is Mr. Drake. I am his level 1. So he's getting a 50% check match on me. So this is how powerful it is when it comes to you building your business. So he's getting a 50% check match on me and everybody he brought into the business. Now, on the generational matching bonus for the second part, he gets the 50%, up to a 50% check match on anybody that we brought in. Mm-hmm. So here's the thing. You want to expose as many people as possible to your business because I have personally recruited 157 people myself. So he's getting a 50% check match on me, plus the 157 additional people that I brought in business. And that's just for him bringing me in. So think about everybody else that he brought in. Think about how important it is for you to expose your business to as many people as possible. I'm telling you, Mr. Drake's 26 years old, Steve. You know him quite well. He is literally making over $25,000 a week in this business. And he woke up one day and he said, you know what? The income that I made, he got into the business. We got into the business. We started running. He was still closing up some things that he was doing on his end. He literally started actively working the business about 45 days ago when he woke up and started noticing that he hasn't done anything and he's bringing home $10,000 a week and he hasn't even done anything yet.
Right.
So it's just like, guys, there's power in this compensation plan. There's power in our products. And I just sat here to tell you, from somebody who's had more failures than he's seen successes in the industry, for somebody who has just over 2 years experience and admitting that my first year and a half was failure. So I'm new like you. I'm not a network marketing guru. And for me to be able to pull out this type of money, it's all because I got in at the right time, the right place. Now is the time. Now is the place. TLC is the company that if you're looking for that financial resurrection for yourself, your family, guys, I'm the first one to tell you, you deserve it. I deserved it. Steve deserved it. Naisha deserved it. Nevin, everybody else that is part of this movement deserves it. So if you're sitting here and you know you deserve this, then you need to get back to the person who got you on this webinar and get signed up tonight, because this movement is fast. It's going quick. We're making money, and I want to make sure we are not leaving you behind. But I can't make you do this. You've got to want to sign up, lock arms, partner up, and say, I'm going to be one of those ones, Steve, that makes 6 figures this year with you guys in this Skin Team movement.
Right.
So You know, I leave you guys with this. For those of you guys who are locking arms up with us tonight, I welcome you. I congratulate you. I look forward to working with you. And I look forward to making sure you guys are six-figure earners in 2015.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey,
Is it just me or did we lose him?
I think, yeah, I don't know, he must have froze, Candace. Hey,
Well,
let me say something, Candace.
yes.
Hey guys, first of all, this sensational woman right here, Candace Bird Davis, and her husband, she is when I say a leader of a leader, she really believes in putting people first. And I can contest of that. So everybody, ladies and gentlemen who's watching, you know, she has helped me and my wife to get positioned in the rank of the first leadership rank as director, and Steve and Lanacia also. So guys, it's very important that what she's saying is she's not saying is just to grab your ears and make you feel good. She's saying to get positioned, because when you do better and you position yourself and you act upon it, we have a team, a support team that's going to help you continue to grow and develop yourself as the leader that you already are. You're already a leader, but they're going to just help cultivate that in you to help continue to expand this team as a great organization. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we're here to help you. Candace, super, super phenomenal leader. Guys, I'm telling you right now, you better watch her right now, because you're going to see her doing coaching, mentor calls as far as all across the world. She's going to really be changing lives, not just in TLC, but writing books and everything else, because, you know, she's like that.
Nevin, thank you, thank you. I truly appreciate that. You know, it's been nothing short of an honor to work with you. I love seeing all the success that yourself and your wife are having in the company. It's just absolutely amazing, guys. And like he said, you know, we have made a commitment to help everybody in this industry, in this company. If you're coachable, you need the financial resurrection, and you're ready for a total life change, we're ready to help you with that. So again, guys, Candace Bird Davis, National Director with Total Life Changes. Nevin Brown, our newest director in Total Life Changes, soon to be Executive Director. Guys, like we always say, either we're going to see you from the top or we're going to see you at the top. But that all depends on the decision that you make tonight. So, guys, with that being said, have a beautiful night, my friends, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
See you later.